Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be reviewing Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough, a book that I have quite a few thoughts about. This review will be spoiler-free so that you can enjoy reading it on your own after watching this review, and then share with us in the comments below your honest thoughts about this novel. Firstly, I must acknowledge the readability of this book. Sarah Pinborough's writing style is engaging and has a unique ability to make mundane events sound interesting. This is the only reason I can give it 1 star. Despite this, every time I finished a chapter, I could predict exactly where the story was headed, except for the final chapter, which exacerbated my dislike for the story. The concluding chapter presents 2 major plot twists. One was highly predictable, something I had anticipated and waited for. The other twist, however, felt utterly meaningless and contrived. Without giving away any spoilers, this final chapter left me frustrated because it was built on unstable and abrupt events. While surprise can be an excellent narrative tool, poor planning certainly is not. I wish the book had ended before that last chapter. It left me quite mad. Regarding the story as a whole, it might have seemed more intriguing if I hadn't already been familiar with 2 key events, which I'll refer to as the first door and second door for those who've read it. Having encountered these concepts before, they felt incredibly dull to me within the context of the story, even though I appreciate the author's attempt to transform them into a novel. She could have done it in a better way. Now, let's discuss the aspects I dislike about this novel, which I think is the most important part of this whole review as it deals with morals. The narrative is chaotic and lacks a strong moral foundation. While not every book needs to convey a moral lesson, this one seems to apply basic notions without depth. I could sense the author's effort while writing, which is a negative sign. As a reader, you should be fully immersed in the events, not constantly aware of the author's hand guiding them. Aside from that, the prevalence of cheating in this story feels off-putting. Considering the book feels like a young adult novel, it almost suggests that all men are cheaters, which is an unsettling message. The portrayal of friendships is also problematic. No character appears sane. Everyone has cheated and then moved on as if nothing happened. Every friend is either judgmental or crazy. I was looking for at least one mature character in this whole novel, and I failed miserably. Let's not forget the last scene about Adam in the car. I'm not going to talk any further about that. You have to read it yourself. And yes, as weird as it sounds, I would recommend this book, but to a mature person to read for fun, that's why I am not spoiling the story. Despite these criticisms, I finished the book in 2 days, so it was not boring. The author knows how to keep the reader engaged with her words, and I will give her credit for that. Before departing, I would like to mention that there is a Netflix series adaptation of this book, which is only 6 episodes long. I checked it, and the events are exactly like those mentioned in the book, with slight differences. In conclusion, while the book is readable and engaging, its predictable plot, poor moral grounding, and problematic themes significantly detract from its overall quality. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below if you have read it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more book reviews. Until next time, happy reading.